In this tutorial, you'll learn how to use Kling 3.0 step by step, starting from a simple prompt and gradually introducing more control. One of the main strengths of this model is its cinematic quality. Movements feel smooth and natural, and you get a high level of control over the camera. Let's begin. Open the video generator, and in the model selector, choose Kling 3.0. This version allows you to work in two modes, single shot or multi-shot. A single shot generates a video composed of one continuous take. Multi-shot allows you to include up to 6 different shots within the same video, meaning separate scene cuts inside one sequence. In both cases, the maximum duration is 15 seconds. In this walkthrough, we'll begin with the single shot option, so select that tab. Keep in mind that in both modes, a single and multi-shot, you can generate using only text, or include a start image, an end image, or both to guide the outcome. For this first example, we'll work directly with prompt to video. No images, just text. When working without a start image, the prompt carries full responsibility. That means it must be detailed, specific, and intentional. Every element you want to see in the frame should be clearly described. The more precise the language, the more predictable the output. A strong way to structure your prompt is the following: type of shot, clear description of the character, and description of the environment and lighting. Then add the main physical action. Include camera movement if it applies. Finish with a final cinematic visual detail. And integrate ambient sound if it's relevant. Now let's apply this. We're going to create a shot of a woman climbing in Yosemite. In this case, we want to create a take that conveys the tension of the moment. Following this structure, we define the framing, describe the climber clearly, establish the rocky landscape and natural light, and explain the action of ascending the wall. Then we specify the camera movement in cinematic terms. This model understands detailed film language. If you describe motion using terms like slow dolly in, handheld tracking, or lateral movement across the cliff, you'll achieve more accurate visuals. Once the prompt is ready, move to the lower settings bar. Select the final resolution. Choose the duration, remembering that the maximum allowed is 15 seconds. Pick the format and decide whether to enable sound. If audio is activated, better results are achieved when ambient sound is described directly in the prompt. When everything is configured, click Generate. Kling 3.0 stands out for its hyper-realistic output and cinematic camera behavior. Movements feel natural, dynamic, and physically coherent. Now let's try a second example. This time we're still working in the same mode, but adding a start image. This is ideal when you already have a clear first frame in mind, a specific character, pose, or setting you want the video to begin from. When a start image is used, the approach changes slightly. Because composition and lighting are already defined visually, the prompt can be shorter and more direct. There's no need to over-describe what is already visible. Focus instead on the action, and especially on camera direction. In this example, we'll concentrate on defining dynamic camera movement to create a more vibrant and energetic take. The more detailed and intentional the camera instructions are, the more control you'll have over the final outcome. After adjusting resolution, duration, format, and audio, click Generate again. In the generated video, you'll notice the image quality, the natural flow of character movement, and the cinematic camera transitions working together seamlessly. With these fundamentals, you now have the essential knowledge to start experimenting and exploring the full potential of Kling 3.0. Take your time, refine your prompts, and discover how far you can push this generative model.